Hi friends, in this video I am going to explain the exercise 1.2. Here the first problem is prove that square root of 5 is irrational. ఇక్కడ ఒక నెంబర్ ఇచ్చాడు స్క్వేర్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ 5 అని, దాన్ని ఇర్రేషనల్ అని ప్రూవ్ చేయాలనుకున్నాడు. సో లెట్ us solve it. Let root 5 be a rational number. మనం రూట్ 5ని రేషనల్ నెంబర్ అని అనుకుందాం. అప్పుడు రూట్ 5 ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ బై బి అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ వేర్ ఏ కామ బి ఆర్ కో ప్రైమ్స్. కో ప్రైమ్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? విచ్ మీన్స్ A comma B are having one as common factor. So what we think here? Root 5 equal to A by B. ఇక్కడ బై 1 ఉందనుకుంటే క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ b into root 5, b root 5 equal to a answer a. So we got b root 5 equal to a. Here we are here to do squaring on both sides. Here b root 5 whole square equal to a square. Here a into b whole square means a square into b square. So here b square into square root of 5 whole square equal to a square. Here square and root cancel. 5b square equal to a square. Now let us consider 5b square equal to a square as equation 1. After b square equal to 5 is multiplying here. If we send 5 that side, it will divide a square by 5. Here we got an point from theorem 1.2. What is theorem 1.2? If a square is divided by 5 then a also divided by 5 So this is the theorem 1.2 for some integer c. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమనుందంటే థీరం 1.2 నుంచి థీరం 1.2 ఏమని చెప్తుందంటే, ఒకవేళ ఏ స్క్వేర్ అనేది 5తో డివైడ్ చేయబడితే అది ఏ అనేది కూడా 5తో డివిజన్ చేయబడుతుంది. అప్పుడు ఇక్కడ a by 5 కాబట్టి a by 5 ఈక్వల్ టు ఐఎమ్ థింకింగ్ a by 5 ఈక్వల్ టు c. క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లై హియర్. a ones are a equal to 5 into c, 5c. Here I am doing again squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides means a square equal to 5c whole square. A square equal to 5 into 5 square means 25c square. Here the value of a square in equation 1 is 5b square. So I am writing here directly 5b square So I will write another step. From equation 1, applying value of a square. A square means what? 5b square. So 5b square equal to 25c square. Here we want to find the c square. So 5b square, here 25 is multiplying. If we send 25 this side, it will divide, equal to c square. 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25. C square equals to b square by 5. How is the value of c square? C square equal to b square by 5. It is like the theorem 1.2. So I am writing again. Therefore, if b square is divided by 5, then b also divided by 5. So here, what is the common in a and b? Here a comma b are having common factor as 5. Common factor as 5. Here common factor means in b is also divisible by 5. So here 5. After here a by 5. So a and b are having common factor 5. We got that, which is a contradiction. Because our assumption is wrong. Therefore, what we got? Root 5 is not a rational. Root 5 is not a rational, and it means root 5 is irrational. Hence we prove that root 5 is irrational. The question is, prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. 3 plus 2 root 5 అనేది irrational అని prove చేయాలి. So let us solve it. Let 3 plus 2 root 5 be irrational. It means rational is in the form of a by b. So 3 plus 2 root 5 equals to a by b. Here 3 అనేది ఇక్కడ ఎడిషన్ చేస్తుంది. 3 నటు పంపిస్తే సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ చేస్తుంది. సో 2 root 5 is equals to a by b minus 3. 2 root 5 is equals to a minus 3 into b, 3b by b. Here 2 is multiplying. If we send 2 this side, it will divide. Root 5 is equals to a minus 3b by 2b. Hence we got that. Therefore, which is a contradiction, because root 5 is irrational. And a minus 3b by 2b is rational. నెవర్ ఈక్వల్. రేషనల్ నెంబర్ అనేవి ఎప్పుడు ఈక్వల్ కాదు. సో బోత్ ఆర్ నెవర్ ఈక్వల్. సో అవర్ అజంప్షన్ ఈజ్ రాంగ్. Assumption is wrong. Therefore 3 plus 2 root 5 is not a rational. Is not a rational. It means hence we proved that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Irrationals కింద ఇచ్చిన వాటిని ఇర్రేషనల్స్ అని చూపించమంటాడు. సో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ 1/√2. లెట్ us సాల్వ్ ఇట్. లెట్ మనం అనుకుందాం 1/√2 be a rational number. Rational number means rational number is in the form of a by b. So 1/√2 equals to a by b. I am doing here cross multiplication. b into 1 b equal to a into √2 a √2. Here a is multiplying. If I send a that side, it will divide. b by a equals to √2. We got it. So which is a contradiction, because square root of 2 is a irrational, and b by a is rational. Both are never equal. Both are never equal. So our assumption is wrong. Therefore 1/2 is not a rational. Therefore hence we proved that 1/√2 is irrational. So let us go to the second problem. Sorry friends, second problem. So let us solve it. Let 7√5 be a rational number. What is the form of rational number? A by b. So 7√5 equal to a by b. Here 7 is multiplying. If we send 7 that side, it is divide. √5 is equals to a by 7b. So completed, which is the contradiction, because square root of 5 is irrational, and a by 7b is rational. Both are never equal. So our assumption is wrong. Therefore 7 root 5 is not a rational. Therefore hence we proved that 7 root 5 is irrational. So let us go to the third question. Here the third question is 6 plus root 2. So let us solve it. Let మనం 6 plus root 2 అనేది రేషనల్ అనుకోవాలి. Let 6 plus root 2 be a rational number. So here what is the form of rational number? A by b. So 6 plus root 2 equals to a by b. Square root of 2 is equal to 6 is on addition. If we send 6 that side, it will subtract. A by b minus 6. Square root of 2 is equals to, I am doing here directly, a minus b into 6, 6b by b. So we got, which is a contradiction. Because square root of 2 is a irrational, and a minus 6b by b is rational. So both are never equal. So our assumption is wrong. Therefore 6 plus root 2 is not a rational. Therefore hence we proved that 6 plus root 2 is irrational. In next video, I will explain the introduction of polynomials. For more updates, subscribe my channel and like, share my videos. Thanks for watching.